Hello, I'm Daniel, and welcome to the Emunah Project. We're continuing in our series of videos for Noahides, Bnei Noach, converts to Judaism, Gerim, and also returnees to Judaism, Baalei Tshuva. What we're going to do today is we're going to take a selection from one of the Mishnahs in Pirkei Avos. Pirkei Avos is a Mishnah in the Jerusalem Talmud. It is a wealth of ethics and teachings. If you can pick up a little pocket edition, the one I'm using today is this one over here. It's a combination of Pirkei Avos and Birchat Hamazon, which is the grace after meals. But any small pocket edition, it's a gold mine. It really is. It's filled with gems. So what we're going to do today, we're going to look at chapter 1, Mishnah 2, and a saying of Shimon HaTzaddik. Simon the Righteous is the first named sage. He goes back to the time of Alexander the Great, so this would have been around 500-600 years before the Common Era. And in Mishnah 2, Shimon HaTzaddik, who's one of the survivors of the Great Assembly, we realize in the passing down of the Torah, it went from Sinai to Moses, to Joshua, to the elders, to the prophets, and to the men of the Great Assembly. Shimon HaTzaddik was one of the members of the Great Assembly, and he used to say, Al Shlosha Devarim Ha'olam Omed. Shlosha Devarim Ha'olam Omed. The world depends on three things. It rests, it stands on three things. Al HaTorah, on the Torah, Ha'avodah, worship, service, and then he says, Val Gimilut hasadim, acts of kindness. Hasadim from the word chesed, kindness. These are the fundamentals of the world. The entire world depends on these things. Torah, and by this we mean not just literally the first 5 books of Moses, but the study of Torah generally, the broad scope of Torah knowledge. Depends on Torah study. Avodah, which is worship, service of God, living your life worshiping and praying and in the service of God, and also Gimilut hasadim, acts of kindness. It's interesting that Shimon HaTzaddik didn't say Torah, Avodah, and Chesed. He didn't say kindness. He said acts of kindness, and you'll see a pattern here. Start your life with the study of Torah. You have to get some knowledge because you don't know what to do if you don't know what it is you're doing. Study Torah, but not just keep it academic. Avodah, worship God, serve God, pray to God, develop a close personal relationship with God, and then don't be a cardiac Jew. Don't be a cardiac Noahide. Don't just keep it in your heart. You got to put it into action. You got to walk the walk. Acts of kindness is probably the best way to start. To live a life that is observant. Be kind. But not just be kind. Put it into action. Acts of kindness. Gimilut hasadim, from the word chesed. Start off by smiling. Shammai says, greet everyone with a friendly face. Do small acts of kindness. Open the door for someone. If you're on public transportation, if you're on a bus or a subway, offer your seat to an elderly or an infirm person. Offer your seat to a pregnant woman. Be a mensch. Act in a kind manner. Don't just be kind. Put it into action. And this is what Shimon HaTzaddik is saying. These are the fundamentals. The entire world rests on these three things. Study of Torah, the service of God, and acts of kindness. We're going to be doing more videos along this line. I hope you're enjoying them. I hope you're finding them informative and inspirational. Until next time, on behalf of the Emunah Project, I'm Daniel, and thank you too much.